I watched one clip of The Simpsons, and now it's all over my recommended feed. Always open things like that in incognito, guys, just so that way you don't get flooded with recommendations or whatever. Hi, Captain Thief Desktop Dungeons Extreme Edition. Last time. What did we do last time? I remember doing something that was kind of hard. I don't remember exactly what it was, though. It might have been Odd Depths or something. Still haven't figured out this riddle. That's alright. We'll get around to it. In the meantime, I was actually kind of thinking about what caused me to stop Let's Playing in the first place. And, you know, I probably should have done this in the first episode, but you know what? I'll go ahead and just lay it out here. But it was that I ran into something hard. I was like, okay, I'll just give it a week break. And then a week later, I wasn't ready to take it on. And then a month later, I was like, well, now I suck, so I shouldn't play until I practice a bit. I didn't get around to practicing. And then, what do you know, 18 months later, wow, he had to reboot the series. And what was that mission? It was, I remember involving a Gorgon of some sort. Yeah. And I think it was like not one of these quests, but, you know, one of these quests opens up a quest and it goes other places. I can't remember exactly where it was. We'll get around to it, though. Tell you what, we really should unlock some... I want to play new stuff, because that's mostly what this reboot is about. It's about showing new stuff, but I also need to take care of the old stuff, too, just to get in there. And since it's Saturday, I really might as well get along to it. So let's go ahead and try new Handlebars again. Go out and explore Hidden Workshop and achieve 6 badges in one run. So we actually need to think about what badges we want. Let's have a look. Okay, so Cheeky is definitely one of them. We'll think about Faithless. Ding is definitely one, so we're up to 2. Hoarder, I can't promise that. Miser, I can promise that. So Miser, we just won't buy anything. Don't drink anything, can't promise that. Purist, I definitely need to prep, sorry. Specialist. That one's iffy and on the table, though. The fact is that we did get these things added, though, so maybe that could help. And by help, I mean it would have to be Scrooge, because we can't... playing Vicious would actually make things so much harder. Warmonger is also on the table if we're going for Specialist physically. So my fingers currently say 3. So we'll just have to be Cheeky... Ding, don't buy anything, kill it all physically or all with magic. I think I can definitely get Specialist. Unstoppable, okay, that one's a definite, so we're up to 5. And Unstoppable did kind of cause issues earlier, but that was a very specific dungeon, so don't worry. So we just need one more, and it might be Faithless. It might just be Faithless, even though I really love Faith in some cases. Hoarder, I bet you I can get Hoarder. But you know what, before we get ahead of ourselves, I really need to remember that I have YouTube comments to read. Yes, they are of the coachy variety. Wow, there's actually quite a few of them. Wow, yeah, there is a lot. Chuck Valenzuela commented, nicely done, it reminds me like playing with a vampire, although you can use a deity. Oh yeah, for sure, bud. It was kind of a later comment on episode 17. Vib commented, my first run of Double Doom Disposable had Jahor Jahu, JJ, near the start along with Wanna Fight. Yeah, it's not optimal, but when you don't have the mana for Wait What, you accept losing some Discovery Piety. Besides, I brought a Bear Mace because I like that for cramped maps to try to guarantee mobility, so I can play Jahor Jahu Hide and Seek. What I'm guessing that means is that you can send enemies into the darkness and rediscover them, and then Jahor Jahu gives you rewards for it again, or punishes you depending on if you got petition or not. Trollheart and Fine Sword were also near the start, so I picked them up because Double Doom has a low difficulty multiplier. It's just that your character is hobbled, so a little leverage to get back to normal is all you need. I switched into Dracul for the bosses. First boss was Aquitas, starting as a goat allowed me to take 2 hits. Because of the magic resist. Then I used Blood to Power on the inaccessible black space and finished by switching to Gorgon for Death Gaze. Second boss was Lord Gob, and for that I used the fact that most of the monsters that showed up were serpents to maintain poison attacks. Not great amounts of poison, but enough to grab a few squares of black space when needed. Yeah, wow. That sounds pretty heavy. A heavy good play. Bloody Kenshiro, this was a cool run for sure. I really thought things were doubly doomed, when you annoyed Dracul, but you still played off the win nicely. Glowing Guardian isn't often a deity of choice for me, but today you've showed me that cleansing can be very useful in bypassing high defense targets. That's what I was thinking too. It's probably the main reason to go with him. You forgo potions, but you get protection to, get those potions back at the cost of piety. So it's kind of a wash there, but the fact that you can do the consecrated strike thing is super nice against physically resistant enemies. Continuing on, the only thing I'd have done a bit differently is I'd have kept Helpma on the ground until I switched to Dracul and then converted for both CP and piety. He likes to see goody two-shoes glyphs go down the drain since he's edgy like that. Exactly. CZM Dev at 25 minutes and 52 seconds. It was like an episode of Blue's Clues. It was like, the sub-dungeon is right here, Steve. There! Converts into Swall. Face. Yeah, like seconds after I convert. Well, actually, it was actually right there, and I converted while it was on the screen. It wasn't literally on the screen, but you could tell where it was. Chuck Valenzuela, I swear I could almost hear you screaming when you made Dracul angry. I also think that you could have used the Gorgon at your favor, use mana potion, burn it, and should have allowed you to finish it off automatically using the Death Gaze. I think there are many things that could have been done differently, but you managed to finish it. Good job. Thanks. Yeah, that last episode, I won, especially the fact that I peeved off Dracul and I didn't just run away from it. I'm proud of that, but I am a little ashamed that when it came to planning things out, I was like, oh yeah, here's a monster, kill. Oh, no, I'm that monster. Okay. Rather than actually plan this out. And finally, The Avatar. Great run again, and just a quick notes this time. Don't worry, Blood Curse doesn't make you lose current XP, so taking it during boss fights is usually pretty safe. As you noticed when looking around the map at the end, the disposable unlock conditions for each dungeon is listed on it. I'd recommend heading for Hard Gauntlet next, via Adventure Cave and then Grimm's, as that's another top-notch disposable challenge. But there's also plenty of great ones if you pursue any of the cardinal directions too. I'd recommend either east or north, but really every region has a few standout fantastic disposables. Okay, awesome. Oh, there's a reply actually from Vib. Vib says, I'd recommend against disposable east. There are a lot of better things to do first. We've been talking about how you should persist and keep trying because you'll probably be able to make it happen. That doesn't apply here. It ambushes you every level. It's not like you're fixing your mistakes and knowing what's coming. It's entirely for masochists that want random severe punishments continually thrown at them. I spent over 2 hours on an attempt fighting against ambush after ambush, the penultimate one, which was brutal to my character and took a lot of effort to get through, on the simple hope that leveling would allow me to actually make an attempt at the boss with the few resources I had left. And when I leveled, it took the ability to even try away, and 20 additional minutes of puttering around confirmed it was literally hopeless. If I was one of the speedrunning players, I only know of one speedrunner, and his name is... dang it, I had it in my memory recently. It starts with an S and it's 5 letters long. It's like Swib or Swoop or Spoon or something. Dang it. Okay, hang on. It's not right. It's not right for me to just take a guess at somebody's name and say, oh, I can't remember who they are. I can look this up easy enough. Desktop Dungeons, Speed Run. And it'll show up as Spleen. Okay, that's actually 6 layers long and great counting. Oof. Not oof at Spleen, oof at the second video that showed up, mine, where I said speedrun challenge because I was trying to beat a dungeon in under 5 minutes. Something I don't recommend because it goes against the spirit of the game. Okay, sorry. Let's finish the comment and get back to the video. If I was one of those speedrunning players that can make quick attempts and play fast without thinking much, it might be different. But each attempt will take me too much time and too much of a toll to bother with this disposable again. It would probably burn me out and stop me from playing for months, if not longer. This is starting to remind me of somebody. Even if I won, that happened before with unlocking the East Monster class. If Captain Thief wants to try it, I wish him the best of luck and recommend that he scout it seriously first to find out what the possible punishments are before making a serious attempt. Personally, I think it's better to just head for Gauntlet. That one is cool. Adventure Cave is interesting. Class challenge system problem to do. Adventure Cave, that's right. I remember there was something going on there with a super tough vampire. I think that might have been a different quest though. Alright, back to the game is here we are. Alright. Oh, I don't have Steam open, so I can't have a Steam background for this. In fact, I wonder if I should probably think about doing this. What happens if I can make things big? That's not helping on the OBS though. Can I full screen it? What's that look like? Yeah, okay. I was thinking about full screening because you can see the there's like this cool little bookbinding background here, and I think that makes it look nicer rather than the usual black bars that me, a complete noob, has decided would be the best thing to do. But let's put it back on windowed, please. And thank you so much, OBS, for being a lot better about how this happens than Fraps ever was. For those of you who don't remember Fraps or never played Fraps or recorded with Fraps, if you changed anything, it would basically stop the recording. OBS is kind of like, oh yeah, okay, whatever. Alright, so we're going to be... I gotta say, I can't do physical only unless I'm being a berserker, and I'm just not in a berserker mood today. I'm thinking we're going to be either a sorcerer or a blood mage, and we're going to be an elf. I'm going to lean towards sorcerer, I think. Blood mage also makes a ton of sense. Okay, we'll be blood mage, sure, why not? And we'll be faithless. I think that was one of the conditions. How do I choose my race again? Like that? Yeah, like that. And now we gotta prep things in anticipation. We definitely want a compression seal if we're going for Hoarder. Or we can also go with Transmutation Seal. I think you can use the Translocation Seal without it counting as buying something. So that's also a real option. Oh wait, our race doesn't matter if we're Hoarders. Unless we're a transmuter, because you only get CP through conversion unless you're a transmuter or something. Let's go and get extra mana boosts. What do I want to prep for a item? I'm leaning toward the Bounce Dagger, but Fireheart also makes a ton of sense. We just have to remember that whatever we're doing should be only magical against the boss. Or only physical if we go that route. Quest items, Apothecary, Bazar can swallow an Apothecary if you'd like, giving extra access to potion shops and dungeons. So we'd have more potion shops. But if we're going with Miser, as in we're not buying anything, then this doesn't matter. None of this matters. Unless we're combining it with the Translocation Seal. I think. So we're just not going to go with it at all, unfortunately. And Smuggler Den, because we don't need gold, we don't need patches ruining everything. We're going to be faithless. I'm going to hit the boss parade. It's an optional thing. It'll just sit there. It might statistically lower our game odds of winning by 0.0001% because it takes up a spot that could have been an early level monster or something, but that is such a low chance that it doesn't even matter. We're going to be magically attacking the boss, I think. Hidden Workshop. I don't even remember what this boss is like. This is dangerous territory, guys. If I could, I'd take 4 mana potions because Blood Mage really likes those. But yeah, the Whip-Ass doesn't make sense here. I'll take a Burn Salve in case we get mana burned, and a Schadenfreude because of its magic potential. And we're I didn't even look at here. Slayer Wand, really big sword. Bear Mace is decent, but we can't convert things, so we should really take something small or something that gets destroyed. I'm thinking about the Slayer Wand. We'll do the Perseverance Badge. I'm sorry, it's a basic AF run. I wish it weren't. Okay, so let's just scout it. If we're slow enough at this, we'll be fine. I'm getting real Hisoka vibes from my character, by the way. Got blood to power. Oh, there's let me see. But remember, we can't convert glyphs. We can't convert anything. So whatever we pick up, we really want to hang on to. In fact, I really might as well do the blood to power. That should be hanging around with us forever. I don't need the space right now, but I don't know. Just made sense. Okay, I'm taking the boosters. And I wish I had the balance dagger now. Okay, so these enemies are magically resistant. Piloted golem. How many does it take to pilot 21 pilot golems? 21 pilots. Shut up, Captain. Just shut up. Alright, so we're looking for a level 2. We're also really looking for Burnderaz. Okay, fine. Let me see. Show where it is. Alright, this is interesting. Because it literally says, quest failed, supply chain analysis. And thank you for putting this in, by the way. I definitely appreciate it. You can no longer get the Warmonger and Cheeky badges this run. Don't worry, though. You can try again next time. Yeah, no problem. Why can't I get Cheeky? I mean... Let me see the menu. Yeah, Cheeky's right there. I could still get this, this, this... This. I wonder if I should really send one kick-ass hero to the workshop and press everyone beginning 6 badges in one run. It's still open. This might be a glitch. Let's not fall for their lies and finish it anyway, which is a very bad thing to do, by the way. I have a cat that's wailing at the door. 1 second, please. Yeah, I heard you. The whole world heard you. Alright. So, I actually really want to get in there. And I really want the Burnderaz. We gotta get Cheeky. Goodness. Not gonna lie, this is actually pretty tough. To get Cheeky. Or is it actually predicting the fact that, you hear the sound? Okay, so that's the boss parade. Alright. Okay. So, one thing I could do is I could probably do mana potions and stuff. Or health potions. Wait. No, this just isn't working. Unless I can get through... Nope. I would need wait what to come by or something. Besides, I need to use my glyphs. Oof. Well, if we're going to give up anyway, or reset anyway, whatever, one thing I want to do is I want to see if, like, we can get this below 6 badges and just get confirmation. Oh. Ancient Ooze. He's cowardly. He'll at least run away. This ruined the Cheeky badge. No? The first monster killed was a higher level than you. Okay, so that actually isn't a dead enemy yet. Okay. That's really cool. He blinks. He does not. Okay. So we can blood to power, I guess. What do I want blood to power? I probably want a blood to power up here just so I can uncover that stuff. Okay, this is not the best around. Some people might just keep it down. Okay, and that's as many burn stacks as he's going to get. I really need to be able to burn him again, though. So we're going to drink a potion. And we'll be cursed. Okay. How about now? Cheeky has a check mark. Okay, that's cool. Filling Parch is gone. Warmonger's gone. Curious and Disposal. Well, I just didn't even start them, so yeah. We still have 6 badges to try. And I'm worried. Worried if this will even work. We have to go Faithless, right? We can get that. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that. We'll try to get that. I hope we don't have to be honest. Scrooge is not bad, but at the same time, it's a little bit of work to do it. Don't worship any. Okay, so we're up to 4 here. So we just need 2 from this selection. And I can go with a faith, actually. If Dracul's here, I will definitely do it. And in return, I will have to never convert to anything. Which is definitely a possibility. Alright. Alright, so we got cheeky. Let's keep things cheeky and not buy anything. Ooh, I can feel the burn, hero. I've been boiling up inside for so long, and now I've finally made... it's finally my chance to shine, but please keep wasting your time. Wandering around, what's the worst thing that could happen? Suspiciously lava vein. Alright. I can't remember what he does. Maybe I should have beaten this dungeon first. Just to get an idea as to what's going on. Alright. So I could kill this level too. Could being a very, very strong word. Let's go ahead and I can just hit the U key. And U key some more. And there we go. I can heal up twice. No probs. And then die because he's going to explode. Yes, yes, yes. So here's what we can do. We can heal up just enough that he lives through this. Not something I'm very proud of, I will admit. But, yeah, if we grab 3, then we'll have enough to burn him and he'll explode, but we won't die. Hooray. Oof. Also, I probably could have made this guy. You know what? Let's just send him away. I probably could have just smacked him. That would have been better for my mana use, but it is what it is. Alright. I really need to get by you. If that's okay. Glowing Guardian. As a blood-devouring blood mage, I don't think that's a plan. I could get in there. I could get Benlore. I did not prep any sort of altars, so I think this is it. This is all we got. I hate to do this, but let me see a couple more times. It has a very high likelihood of uncovering glyphs and stuff, which is really good. Fine, I'll kill you. Wait. Is he getting stronger from me fighting stuff? I think he is. Captain, don't you remember? This is, oh, piloted golems actually revive. I still think I could take him on if I use the get in dare. So we might just go for that. What was down here? We'll leave the black space down there for now. He knocks us back. Let's make him knock us back into something helpful. Yeah, I definitely want to be burning him to death, so that's definitely what I'm going to do, I think. In the meantime, though... Yeah, why not? Okay. And then we can just fight somebody else to make him explode, right? Yeah. He's level 3, became level 3, that's cool. Okay, so he's gaining 1 base attack every time I kill something. Are you looking for my creator? Sorry, your princess is another castle. Boom, more indie game references. But seriously, I don't think that counts as an indie game reference, just saying. But seriously, I just make the rocks out of whoever wanders in here. What idiots, am I right? And then they kill the monsters in here, which is basically free stone armor for it. Oh, wait, my bad. I called you an idiot, didn't I? Okay, that's right. This guy gets more resistances. Oh. Okay. Okay. Death gaze 100%. Every time I kill somebody, it's going to give him 1 base damage. It's going to give him 1% resist of each kind, and he death gaze 100%. It's going to be a while. I definitely need to be leveling up quickly. Alright. So if I can take on higher levels, that's even better. Grab this. I'm not happy with how I had to get that health, but it is what it is. So burn, grab, burn. Also that was dumb because I I should have just bled to power at first. I would have eaten some of my health, and then I would have regenerated some of my health. Okay, and you know what? Get in there is going to be a good enough glyph. And then we can just get in there. Yes. 6%. 2 more. Okay, so why did that happen? Why did it go 2% all of a sudden? I don't know. I will say though that, you know, gold is not completely useless if you're going with Tiki Tuki, you just happen to not be buying anything. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Not super happy with fighting potted golems because it feels like they're powering these guys up a lot more. And you blink. You blink, good sir. We have Fireheart. Can't forget that I have that. I'll go ahead and hit him. Oh, I could have knocked myself back into that. Would have done a, 21 damage to him, which is not a lot, but it's something. It's something. Did that? No, that, okay, so turning them from pilots into oozes does not help the enemy. That's good. That's very good. What's a funny idea is if you had blood to power and help. Nah. Yeah, you're dangerous. Or are you? If I could get him down to just a little bit of health left. That's a thought. Okay, so one thing we don't want is we don't want to actually use popcorn this time. Also, we have one more space. Blue bead. Too bad I can't buy anything. It feels pointless fighting them. He's just going to blink to somewhere I can't go. Which is cheap. And it's cheap and he knows it. Keep forgetting where blood to power is. Okay, now we can just grab a 1 square. Exploration preferred, but that's not possible. Oh, it is. Yeah, we got a piety. And if we want, we can finish him off with a physical attack, because we're going to do 10 damage, or, 19 divided by 2, 9.5. We'll just say it's 9, but since he's burning, that helps. Alright, let's go ahead and blood to power here, and then get in there, and then finish him off. Alright. It just feels like they're... Yeah. I actually might just go with Benlor when you think about it. Because it would give me a way to get rid of his resistances. At least. At least. Let's explore down here. Maybe we'll find something nice. Now I wish I had the translocation seal. Translocation steel. Alright, so I can hit you and then burn you like twice. That's a thought. But maybe my health is better spent as mana? I can't say for certain. I'd have to do a whole bunch of math here. I've forgotten how that works. Tell you what, I don't care if I get cursed so much. I do care about helping him out. Okay, so if I remember right, it's actually like whatever level you're fighting, I think that's what it adds on there. He got one more. He got one more of each resist. It's coming from the level of the enemies I fight. So when I kill this level 5, it's gonna give him a bunch. Tell you what, let's just try it out. I'm almost certain we can do this. Sorry, I keep forgetting how to blood to power. Blood to power here. Kind of pointless to be uncovering stuff. I kind of want to find the good things. Okay, and now we're out, but we can pick up a 1 square right here. No prob. So glad I have left click, not getting myself killed. It's great. If they're unstable, and I happen to explode them with the burning stack by attacking another enemy, would that save my hide, I wonder? I have to think kind of sort of yes. So we'll just heal up a smidge. If I'm gonna get in there, I'm gonna have to have a bit more health. We'll have 13 left. But we're doing enough damage that I think this works out. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we can... If we want, we can grab one more blood. Let's leave the blood on the ground, though. Just grab a square. And then we can get in there. Hang on, let's have a look at this unstable. When killed, reduce player health by remaining health before the final blow. So, oh, he's got first strike. That's why. That makes sense. I should have just burned him then. Burning him might, well... He still gets to hit me, and then he explodes is the problem. So, there has to be a way to slow him if I'm going to do that. Also, that I'm a wall is probably the most important thing here. Why? Because, I would get more EXP, and I don't think turning enemies into stone would boost up their stuff. I probably should have taken on this level 4, actually. Oh well. I guess we'll just do what we do best and use resources way ahead of when we were supposed to. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Don't get tilted. Never get tilted. That's the name of the game. You have one job. Don't get discouraged. Okay. So, he's got 2 health left. I can safely explode him and not give a crap. In fact, well, remember, I'm going to heal him for 4, and that's okay. That's okay. That works out. That works out for me. Works out for you. He gained 5, I presume. He did not gain 5 resistances, though. I am slightly confused as to how this works, but that's okay. Another unstable golem. I think I've had my fill of those for now. Fighting that doesn't make sense. Oh, but I can definitely take you on. Why is this? Oh, because of the knockback. Okay, that makes sense. I'm just gonna ask. Gotta be careful though. If we do go with bin lore, we're going to get the chance of losing all of our resistances. Yeah. And then just finish him off. Okay. What to do with this excess mana? Well, one thing we can do is we can just use it on a free get in there. Why? It's not the worst thing you can do. Okay, maybe it is. Don't hold that to me. As I've been told, I reinforce bad habits. I never looked into the sub-dungeon down here. I really need to do that. So let's go ahead and heal up a little bit of our health back, just so we have enough for blood depowering. How much does it cost each? Should be 12? 12. We're divisible by 12. That works for me. Well. Okay, it still works. In fact, we're going to not let you have a safe place to hide, too. So, yeah. Why am I winning here? Cowardly? How am I getting to go first? Will run away when struck. This level, this entire session is just making me feel kind of weird, guys. He's not slowed. I'm lower level. I should be... Oh. I have first strike on. That get in there paid off. Gained 3. Gained, I don't know how much. 6, I believe. Okay, so maybe what it is he gains resistances equal to half the level, rounded up, and he gains the level of base damage. Well, it's difficult to call what the enemies do as base damage, guys, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, we have health potions. I'm definitely of the potion drinking sort this time, especially since I'm a blood mage. Let's go ahead and discover what's down here, because it might be something incredibly helpful, and we're done exploring for now. Could I take on this level 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5. 8.5. I got 2 burns, and then another 2 burns worth of health, and then a fire heart full of health. So my entire health divided, equals 2 burns basically. So up to 6 burns, and then I think the burns at the end would hurt him a bunch. So we would definitely have to supplement it with maybe some blood on the ground or something. We have 1 blood. We also have potions. I'm thinking we might just try to take this guy on now. If we're doing it though, we really want to Ima Wall somebody to get 1.5 times the EXP. Who doesn't have magical resistance down here? You. You don't. And now this gives us an excuse. 5. Yeah, let's go ahead and blood to power here, because then I just need to pick up 2 squares to fully regenerate. Does that make sense? I think mathematically it doesn't, actually. That's fine. Oh, I want that, but I can't have that. And I really need 1 more health. Okay. Okay. Let's just burn him to the ground. Sounds good to me. Alright. What I don't like is that this is going to use up a lot of our black space. Who are we kidding? We all know. If we wanted to not do this, we wouldn't have become blood mages. Alright. And now we can Fireheart, which is a full health. And down here, actually there's blood on the ground. That's a good sign for us. We have more stuff we can uncover. We are using up all of our exploration though. Okay, so just need 2 more burns. Okay, so what we can probably do is use the blood. Whether it's blood or potion, guys, it's the same, if you ask me. Okay, I probably didn't need to use up all that, actually. I probably could have saved 1 of the bloods. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I make mistakes, but I own up to them, too. How much are we doing on a burn now? 16? So 23. We definitely need the burning stacks to stay there. Oh wait. We can just do that now. Now here's the tricky part. Who do I attack that it won't kill in 1 hit? He dies in 1 hit. That won't kill me in 1 hit. Because I don't want to lose this EXP boost. One thing we could do is we can get enough health back to just survive a hit from like this guy or anybody really, and then he'll explode, or the burn stacks will explode, and then he will explode, and then we'll get a whole bunch of EXP. So, oh wait, we can just use the fire heart, right? That's gonna be 20% of 52. Let's just call that 10. So we'll have 22. That's not enough to survive that hit, but it should be enough to survive a level 3 hit. The death gaze worries me. The blink doesn't worry me. Okay, so it's Fireheart. Let's attack you, because you won't die and I won't die, but he will die. And there we go. There we go. Very fast level ups. Let's go and grab that now. Level 6 is a good level to be. Just not with all this stuff missing. I think I burned through the darkness too quickly. Let's go ahead and grab the gold. Again, we don't have to go with Faithless. Or we can go with or we can go with Faithless, but then we can buy something. I really do think that if I were to go with Faith, I would probably go with Binlore, though. We're going to get, like, I'd say 30, 35 piety from all the black space that we've uncovered. Then we can use that to break a whole bunch of walls and lower his resistances a whole bunch. We don't have a whole lot of black space to use, though, for blood to power, sadly. Not even down here? I do wonder about this. You know, maybe this will be a scouting mission. Let's see. So he's doing 84, right? Knockback. Let's be careful about that. Let's just kill this guy. 84. 20. Okay, so the sub-dungeon kills don't count. Does this change everything? No, not really. I blink. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Okay, let's look at the menu again. I still have 6 badges that I can get. 7, actually. 8 if you count Scrooge, but I'm leaning toward not counting Scrooge because I don't think we can even at this point, sadly. We definitely need Ding, though. Okay. So if we did this, that's a lot of burns. Twice as many as what it took to take down that goblin, in fact. And we don't have room for potions right now. Why did I grab this burn salve? Nobody down here is mana burning. Took me a minute to think what that meant. Potted golems just irritate me, if anything else. Or do they? I mean, we could have had him push me into him. Nah, that wouldn't really help. Maybe someday. Alright, so bad habits ahoy. Let's go ahead and get in there, just so we have somewhere for the mana to go. And if we were to burn you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So with full health and full mana, I should be able to 18 times 4 guys. It's 72. Yeah, we'll always have like 4 blood to power's worth. Okay. All this is wall darkness, I'm sure. There's some blood on the ground. Let's not drink it, though. Let's go ahead and do... Let's just go ahead and get started. I am using up resources left and right. Because that's who I am. And that's who I always will be. Okay, so we can grab a 2 square. Then we'll have a little bit more... Okay, this is not actually working that well. At all. Don't convert anything. Don't buy anything. Don't a lot of things. Well, you know, if we do go bin lore at the end, I don't think I mind killing the popcorn because, yeah, he'll have resistances, but we're going to bin lore the heck out of him. This only costs 10 each time, and each time it's going to lower his resistances by 5%. So, as long as we have 60 piety from bin lore, and I hope we will, this kind of works out. This kind of works out. So I shouldn't be afraid of eating popcorn, per se. Okay. I really need to save the Schadenfreude for fighting this guy, so I don't want to do that. Am I fire-harding? I think I'm fire-harding. I need this. This has to happen. Blood to power, please. 1, 2. That gave us another burn. And since we have get in there still, boom. Once again proving that it wasn't so bad of a habit. Okay, I hope I'm not annoying anybody by saying that. There's no more black space for us to uncover to recover health, sadly. And in fact, I shouldn't have grabbed that black space because I'm just going to level up off of popcorn at this point. Right. And we got a good dodge chance too. So we have to burn through both of these guys now, right? In fact, you know, let me make sure about that. I'm going to the wiki. Something I should do more often. Just not during recording. Badges. Desktop Dungeons Wiki badges. Alright, so. Specialist. Killed the last boss using either magical or physical damage, but not both. Okay, so it's okay to go physical on one of them. It's just that the golem only just now became harder than the blob, actually. Yeah. Okay, we're definitely not being faithless. We don't have any darkness left to use. Boss Parade's not going to be usable. Hot dang. And I really can't buy anything. Yeah, I'll just grab this piety. I can't convert anything. I can't attack you physically. So, let's go ahead and just level up. Let's level up. Let's level up. Let's level up. You. Perfect. So, level 7. You were on top of gold, good sir. That's a lot of burns. I don't see another level. Oh, wait. There's the second level 9. Doesn't feel like it would do much. In fact, when I grabbed the Ima wall, it did help a lot with getting EXP that first time, but yeah. Okay, so what I'm thinking that we're going to do is we're going to burn a whole bunch. We're going to have blood on the ground from the enemies, I want to say. I could also physically attack them, but I might need to have some HP just to take on the popcorn, embarrassingly enough. So, you know what, we'll do that. Okay. So we attacked him twice. That works. Let's go ahead and just try and level up off of popcorn now. Yeah, it's gonna make Lava Vein super tough. It's alright though. It's alright. If we're taking on anybody that looks like Gudusa, I believe that's his name, let's make sure that we're not in Death Gaze radius. That would suck. I know, I could have this Vampiric Blade. I really could. I could really use it. I don't think it's happening, though. He's going to curse us. There's no blobs I'm going to be taking on, though. It's definitely not that stone jelly, so this is okay. Unstable. That worries me. That's not popcorn I can eat safely. I can knock back into him. Oh, he's not going to get to hit me. So it doesn't matter. Also, it didn't help because of the physical resist. Yeah, that's right. So the pilot golems are actually pointless golems. Okay, is there enough EXP to go around here? Is a great question to ask. Maybe. We're gonna boost him up to like 40% resist. Not the best thing in the world. But it is what it is. Alright. He's doing 7 to us because it's exploding. He's going to do that to us because he's a jerk. One sub-dungeon I wish I had here actually would be wizard.exe. It would definitely give us something to use these extra glyphs for. I'm not winning that fight. Okay, oh, I want my dodge. Oh well, it's okay. It's alright. One thing that we're definitely doing good here is that we're getting blood on the ground, just not from the pod golems, because the ooze inside is, well, surprise, surprise, has no blood. Right? Yeah, bloodless. Thanks for being a jerk. Okay, could I take... Oh. Actually, kinda could. We'll have to use one blood sauce for it, but yeah, we could. He berserks, but we're gonna get to go first. And yes, he blinks, but not good enough, I'm afraid. 44% now. We're gonna have magic resist, but it's not gonna matter against him. Does anybody down here do magic attack? The arcane golems do. Not that that's going to help us too much. Okay, so we're 5 EXP away. Make that 3 EXP away. Not able to take him on or him at this point. Because the explosions hurt, guys, that's why. I don't want to heal the boss. If at all possible. And I want to save the blood for when we're actually fighting him at level 8, because that's when our burns are going to do even more. So we're definitely doing Faith. Maybe I should like actually prep Mystera. Oh. If I can get an Indus wall, which means if I can free up a space somehow, which I can't, there's the secret sub-dungeon. Steve. Okay, so we just need 3 more EXP. That means him, and or him. I think this guy actually makes the most sense. We'll heal 1, which is enough. And yeah, that healed him a little bit. I know, it hurts. It hurts a bunch. We're leveled up. We're going to go ahead and worship Binlor now. We can do this 4 times. It's only going to lower it so much. But oh well. It's going to free up some of the black space. Or, you know, free it up for healing, that is. Okay, that's alright. And he gave us Pisorf. In fact, we can get another from picking up the piety. And there's gold on the ground. I don't know where it came from. I do. Okay. Not super manageable, but a little more manageable. I prepped the Fire Heart, right? I don't think the Fire Heart was as helpful here as it could have been. Just is what it is, though. Let's go ahead and Blood to Power, I guess. Get off the shop menu, please. Why is my U key... There it is. Okay, my U key was not working for a minute there. Okay. I wish I had poison, too, now. Is there anything else down here? The Bumper Collection of Deadly Tricks by Trawl the Annoying. Chapter 1, Exploding Signposts. Uh-oh. Hey. A Schadenfreude. A second Schadenfreude. Okay, this actually helps things. I forgot about the exploding signpost, and I just happened to click it at the right time. Okay, so pick up the compression seal. I did not need the burn salve, though this thing is burning me up. So I can shrink something. It's going to make 5 more spaces. This is good. Alright, so, what am I doing with my life? Do I want the Pisorf? Not quite. Though the Pisorf actually would have been really good if we had a high base damage. If we were... our race doesn't matter, that's right. If we had them both next to each other, we could have Pisorfed them into each other a whole bunch. And it would have counted as magic damage, I think. Yeah. I think. We have a lot of blood on the ground. We gotta consider our options. We have some piety to grab, I guess. That's one way of putting it. There's something I wanted to get, though. Something I really wanted to get if I had the space for it. What was it? I just didn't have the space for it. Oh, right. It was actually the Pisorf. Because I want to go into the secret sub-dungeon. This is so late in the game to be doing that, though. Oh, wait. If we get enough piety, though, then we can just explode the walls. I'm fairly certain we'll need 2 to do that. We'd have to break a bunch of walls to make that happen, so... What am I doing with my life? Let's just go ahead and grab some blood, I guess. I wish we had Indus Wall. And yes, he could give it to us, but it costs piety, guys. So something we can do is we can actually just push this guy 1, 2 times, then blow him up, and then we can go to the sub-dungeon. Is that a good call? I feel like it's an okay call. It's not the best call, but it's a call. Let's go ahead and shrink whatever our heart's desire. We'll make it burn Duraz, because I know that key like the back of my hand, guys. I'd be playing Call of Duty or something, and then all of a sudden I'd hit the Pisorf, or the Blood to Power. I'll hit F to try to light somebody on fire. It doesn't work, in case you were wondering. Let's just go ahead and Blood to Power again. You. Why do I keep getting that much mana? It's a waste. Well, it's not that much of a waste. It's not really changing much. We can push him twice, actually. How much does Blood to Power demand? It demands a lot. Yeah, okay. Then we'll just explore these three. Yeah, it's a wall. Which made it... it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Okay, what's down here? I mean, it's good. It's 7 more bloods, I think. But... it's not... you know, actually, it was worth going for. I'll just put it that way. Killing this level 5 is not going to make sense. Not all the sense in the world. Alright, sorry, got a little bit interrupted there. Just a little though. Alright, so we have a fire heart. We should remember that we have that. Killing this guy is actually kind of worth doing some way just for the blood on the ground, but the fact that he explodes makes it a little more difficult on us. Also, there's some dark space down here too. That's actually really good. Let's have a look at our menu. 1. Oh, I converted. I should have just drank the dang potion. Curse my habits. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can still do this if I do Scrooge. Things you don't want to hear. Well, now we have free reign to convert, guys. Yes, we do. Are we done with wait what? You know, if we do piss orf, and I'm thinking we might just... I think we might just do that. Hang on, let's break this down some more. Alright, so who are we pushing to who? I think we're going to push him into him, I think. Alright, that's cool. What else would there be to convert? Not a whole lot. We're going to use wait what, though. In some way. Alright, so I'm a wall. I will see you later. It's been real. Let me see. I will see you later. That's some good max MP right there. We have 2 Schadenfreuds, guys. We can't forget about that. Okay. Okay. So we need enough to wait what him over there. And this is probably going to be the only wait what we're going to do. Dang it, cat. Okay. He is skedaddled. Alright, so I'm thinking we're going to need to drink blood. And we'll need to blood the power here. And then we'll need to drink some more blood. And then we'll just blood the power again. Why? Oh, because I don't have enough HP. I hate doing this, but I just need a little bit. Okay. I don't know. I'm tilting. I'm tilting at windmills. Another thing we can do, actually, is we can push him through walls before we start the great push. At least get some Binlord piety. I don't think that matters though. Maybe we want to push him into him because that completely ignores resistances. Yeah, okay. And it'll just be how it is. I don't have any MP to really waste here. Not anymore. Not today. So one thing we might want to do is we might want one of our Schadenfreuds. I was thinking it could be this goblin here, but he was only going to do like 3 damage. It's not going to be much. We need somebody that hits us actually pretty hard. These unstable golems, that's going to be 7 damage. It's 7 MP. That's not bad. It could be better though. I need a lot of health. I think maybe this flint golem might be the best option, come to think of it. So one thing we can do is we can heal up from the blood. I'm just putting things off for too long. I'm sorry. I greatly apologize. And then we can push him into him. And we'll have 1 more HP, whatever. That's going to do a lot of damage to me, but that's going to fill me up all the way. In fact, I think that would have killed me. No, it wouldn't have killed me if I had a little bit less HP. That's alright. We'll just Schadenfreude. And then we'll kill him. Boom. Thank you for blowing me up. This isn't too bad. Is there anything we could be doing that would give us more base damage? Are we still misers? Yes. I don't like this. I don't like having to get Scrooge to do something. It's alright. Let's Fireheart just to get that back. And I can Blood to Power down here. That's pretty good stuff. That's good wood, one might say. And the Fireheart is refilling. That's really good. And I can just use it whenever I want. I really might as well when you think about it. Okay. Now who else can do a bunch of damage to us for Schadenfreude purposes? He's not a bad choice. He's probably the best choice we've ever had in the world, actually. Alright. Schadenfreude me, buddy. Thank you. Alright. This is actually working out pretty well. Are we still specialists? Kill the last boss using either magic or physical damage, but not both. Okay, so whoever dies last, just make sure you fireball them. I think that's what that means. We have explodies here. Why are you doing 10 to me? Oh, because of first strike. That's right. That's right. I'm thinking. Because he's worth a blood puddle. But he's going to cost a blood puddle. Maybe not so much. You gotta remember something about oh crap. The blood. I've been wasting blood. I remembered Blood Mage completely wrong. Okay, so let me go over my mistakes. But when you drink a mana potion, it actually boosts up your sanguine. Okay? And so we get more HP out of the blood in the ground itself. So we really want to be drinking mana potions before we start drinking blood. It's okay though. It's alright. No, it's not. It's definitely not. But we can pretend it is. Let's just mana potion them as hard as we can. Let's get 2 more. Alright. It's not too bad. He's almost dead. Not going to help a whole bunch once he is, but you know, the fact that he's gone will at least boost up my spirits. We don't have enough pie to get out of anything. We can desecrate Glowing Guardian and lose all of our stuff. We can desecrate Tiki Tuki, which I think will give every enemy on the map first strike and weakening blow, if I remember right. Which is not a problem if we do it after we've already farmed anything that we want to farm. For instance, killing this guy might actually... Well, it's not going to help. It's going to put blood on the ground. Or it's not going to put blood on the ground, I mean to say. It is what it is, though. And then we still have this blood bank down here. I got to remember that. Alright. So, let's go and use 1 blood. Because now my sanguine is a little bit better. To go ahead and make 2 more bloods. On the ground. It's an investment, guys. It's an investment. And we have health potions, too. I gotta remember that. We don't have much to blood to power, though, is the problem. We have this, I will admit. But if we had way more darkness up here, I'd be feeling a lot more confident and competent. But as it is, the health potion alone is not super helpful. You can still blood to power without darkness. It just only gives you 1 instead of 3. Without uncovering any darkness, which, you know, I will admit is alright. Let's get back to work. I wish we had more base damage. There's probably something we could buy that would help, but again, we can't buy anything. And if I were to buy something, it would have been that bounce dagger probably. It would have made this a lot easier. The goblin's actually killing us, so we gotta be careful about that. We're with Binlor. He doesn't care who we kill. That's right. Wraith and Zombie both will not drop blood. Just so that we're on the safe side of things, because I might just kill all of them really quickly. I want health to survive this. Yes. Putting blood on the ground. It's good stuff. Yeah, 7 bloods. Now we have enough to blood to power again. And we have one more blood to power down there. That's okay. That's okay. I think we're barely going to be able to not do this. All right, and then we still have to beat the boss parade. Because I converted something. Granted, I'm being helped by conversions now, but, you know. Is it worth watching the rest of this? Who knows? Actually, maybe I want to leave him alive just so I have somebody to piss him into. Because right now we're doing 40 times 60%. 24 damage on a 4 MP budget. That's, 6 damage per mana. Or with Burn Duraz, I could be doing 32 on 6, which is 5 actually. So, yeah, Burn Duraz makes more sense once one of them is dead. Okay, let's go ahead and, just Fire Heart. It makes sense. And Blood to Power, I guess. Off of what? Off of nothing. See, it just drinks our health and gives us mana. It makes sense. Okay, so we want him dead as soon as we can. Do some more of this. Okay, we're out. We'll go ahead and grab this. I wonder though, how much do we lose if we Blood to Power here with just one? I think that was just a full thing, which kind of sucks. I mean, I could have used the darkness better than that. Okay. It's alright, guys. It's alright. Alright, so the Gadusa's almost gone. I really could just burn him now. In fact, I probably should. Wow. Only the one I push into is going to die. So actually, I guess I can just do this. Yeah. And now we can just go ahead and sell this, I guess. Why not? How would... Still specialists, because he hasn't been, if we can still beat him with magic, we still win. How many burns are we doing? How many burns do we need? Let's have a look at that. 32. That's 4 more burns. Can we pull 4 more burns out of somewhere with all this blood? Maybe. Maybe. It's a big maybe. It's a painful maybe. Oh, wait. Hold the phone. We could level up. Hold all of your phone. Okay. I have crazy ideas that probably won't work. I need to kill somebody. Do I still get first strike if... I still have to get in there, right? Yeah, I still do. Okay. So, Death Gaze. Is that a first strike thing? Petrifies attackers with less than 60% health. Oh, to know. But I have health potions. It'll be fine. We'll just level up Catapult this fight real quick. Wait, we don't need first strike. We're higher level. But yeah, okay, hang on. Let's actually... Do we have any... There's blood down here, right? Yes. Yes, there is. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to strike him. That's okay. That's okay. Grab this. And now we're winning. Yeah, we're still winning, because we're higher level, I guess. Only if he gets to attack us do we turn into stone. So we can Blood to Power once, and we're still winning. Okay. Then we can burn him once. I don't believe you. I should have believed you. So I could have piss-orfed him through the walls then? Okay. 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 That's cool. Benlord does not forgive. Yeah, I don't forgive either, Benlord. He's doing way too much damage to have physically done this, though. But I could have just piss-orfed him a whole bunch. Okay. A clue, a clue. Do you see a clue? A sub-dungeon, perhaps? With darkness I could use? Well, where is it? The dance floor is pitch black and sing. So, I think they're as hard as they usually are, aren't they? Let's have a look. What am I even doing? I don't want to say it's over, but it feels kind of over. Alright, so we definitely need Ding too, so we would definitely actually want the Scrooge for that. Just so we can kill some of the level 10s, or all of them. And then hit level 10. Ugh. I could have done this. Well, okay. I in theory could have done this. I kind of don't want to stick around any longer, though. This is painful enough as it is. Isn't it? Magic resist poison. Don't convert things. How did I beat this before, didn't I? Fairly certain I did. Okay, I'm just exiting. Cheeky and Miser. Okay. I'm gonna have to like take some tips on this. It's ironic because I said I would do Saturdays if I screwed up throughout the week on Tuesday or Thursday, but here it is Saturday and I screwed up on the Saturday episode. Not that I'm doing this because I screwed up, but because I want to keep up on this. I want to have some fun. I want to make sure things are good. No handlebars. That hurt. That hurt a whole bunch. I'll have to think about how I'm doing this. I gotta say, I don't think I got enough use out of the fire heart. I mean, maybe I would have under regular circumstances, but the way I was burning through black space made it so that it was harder to use, I want to say. I don't know. I just don't know. We'll have to think of it later, though. Thank you for watching. This has been Captain Thief. We'll get no handlebars done. No worries. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.